Hello.
How's everybody doing? Big killers. They can be in the bush. They can be hidden.
Hello. Hello. Oh. Hello. Who is in the PST office?
I'm in my office
Oh,
and living room.
okay. And
accessory also. I mean, I don't know how this.
bedroom?
Bedroom as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what else?
Shower. I do something else.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere else.
Enfin, ils vont faire du sport aux heures les plus chaudes.
So we're going to talk about the grass. Would you agree that the grasslands in the Mara are degrading? They are in worse shape today than 5 years ago. Would you agree to that?
Yes.
And so, or 1 acre, it doesn't matter. And you have a good fence around it, you have a water point in it, and you have decent grass. It's not the best grass, but it's not bad either. And in that 1 acre, you put 1 cow for 365 days. You go on holiday. When you come back after 365 days, how is the grass inside this 1 acre? Is it better than when you started? Or is it the same, or has it degraded? And when I mean better, when I ask better, I don't just mean is there more grass or less grass, but is the diversity of grasses, is there a higher diversity or a lower diversity? Are there more species of grasses and other plants than before, or are there less? In a good ecosystem, the more diversity you have, the better it is. Okay, so what do you say after 1 year? This acre, 1 cow has been in there every day, 24 hours for 1 year, 365 days. Is the grassland, the grass in it, is it better?
No.
Is it the same?
No.
It's worse. Okay, so you need help?
Yeah.
You want me? Yeah. Come on, little guy. Yes. Come on. Come on. Fertilizer.
Yeah.
And then this algal, I don't know how to pronounce it in English.
Yeah.
Algal bloom,
Yeah.
green,
Yeah.
toxic, and cows drink it,
Yeah.
stillborn. This is movie. Hi, Nana. L'angle de la clôture là-bas à 300 mètres,
Ouais.
à 7 h du matin, une petite fille de 7 ans s'est fait tuer par un éléphant.
Egilda ajanda sobaga. Ore kulo kitu due inewueji naa tenteraki kulo lewa. Ore kulo lewa kayiolo nanu. Ore tene ele tung'ani kajo lapaitin ile. Amu eewuo ele tung'ani ore apa enkiterunoto naewuo neewuo apa enoonkishu. Lapaitin are. Enoonkishu. Eewuo apa aiteng'en koon ena siai apa naji enoonkujit. Ore ena siai oonkujit kaji oltung'ani iltung'anak kumok pookin. Neyieu nees ele tung'ani.
My name is Oscar Huygens. Just Oscar is good. Local communities to understand why did their land degrade over the last 10, 20, 30 years, and explain how they can change that trend and improve the land again. I think everybody will agree in saying that the land today is in less good shape than 20 or 30 years ago. In the cause, they will say it's because of overgrazing. Is that true? And then you take the cows out and you let the land rest for 364 days.
Sasa European amugaya netumi tungana bojo ege ya European abigina community based organization tangara geno yezi ya conservation na sasa na oge tume nitumutumu sasa ene sia inaji milaglago jogut
munye kelio kelio de siadi ore de siadi oltungani ngena kelio community ninye yeu irkimoji ninye yeuni ngari ninye yeuni nedoli ajo kebe ngoni ata ke yeuni sena nedoli ground ninye yeuni nedoli ground
community naboisho bonde nebo ya siasa amo wale ndo mara hai ndio ile sai na grande endelea hapo kwa sasa hivi ja siku saa hii anagira iko na hiyo. But the species composition will have changed to less desirable grasses.
Yani
Like there's Amos from Olemoncho.
oh, okay. You know, if we depend on him, he might not be able to.
Yeah. We married, officially married.
By the 5 or 4 wives,
Oh, yeah,
but
yeah.
not outside the wives. You have to play inside your wives. Yeah,
I see.
Yeah.
We're being recorded here.
Yeah. Maybe I would like to see this in the what do you call YouTube.
We need a rope or we put a shuka. Okay, next. Can you back up maybe 1 meter, please?
Ah, tu filmes là. Oh le mec.
J'ai encore jamais vu de chasse, de vraie chasse. Brother is riding one, I'm riding the other, and Felix is coming. We are not going to go very fast.
Yeah.
We're going through Chali Chali.
Yeah.
So I don't know what time is it now?
It's 10:48.
Knock knock. Was it here? The road was
here.
yeah.
We used to get
Not so deep. Becomes hard now. But the
needs more.
ready?
Yeah. So, what are your comments?
Well, it's very hard there. And here, one go, I'm in 2-3 centimeters. It's really a big difference. And these two areas were exactly the same last year before they put the boma here. So the roots have already softened this ground, not very deep, but substantially. No English. Oh, Naman. Huh? Naman. Naman, yeah.
Naman is look Naman, Naman.
Where is Naman?
Naman, you go patrol now.
How are you?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go. I thought we already ate. You need to eat?
Just jump from lunch. Just have a bite, then you go. Yeah,
I'm going to make little ones and then nice. Đấy bà. Chứ nó cái gì quan này. Nó bơi đúng. Rồi nó nuôi ăn cầm. Chào. What's it? Charlie cow? Okay.
Hello, boys.
Hello. How are you?
I am fine. You remember my name?
Yes.
Oh.
What's your name?
What is my name?
Eric.
Derek. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
I saw you at the school.
Tous les emballages de France, tu vois, je les...
Hello. This is your home. Okay.
Tu veux du Massaï ou tu veux du fruit rouge?
Fruit rouge si tu...
The cows are owned by community.
by the community.
Yeah.
So I think they have some cows still that are private,
Yeah.
and some are
Oh.
common property. So some of the cows that they milk.
But in Parliament, every member should bring one cow, one cow. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know exactly the structure here, but yeah. And they take the roots out.
Mm.
They make charcoal out of the roots,
Oh.
so it don't grow back. And then, so on the area where they've charcoaled, then you put a boma for 5 days. You get a lot of dung on top of all the ash and everything.
Yeah.
When you come back 1 year later, you have good grass. And so the mental block about we cannot charcoal, in a lot of places you should not charcoal because it's very detrimental to the environment. But in these areas where bush is encroaching,
Yeah.
maybe charcoaling is one economical way to push that back. You know?
Later.
But on the conservancy right now, you can't do it.
No,
Oh
you
no,
can't do it.
they will be very
If
mad.
you go ahead of make that side where there is no leases of them, there's no conservancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, do such a burning of
Yeah.
bushes. You are cutting.
But with the charcoaling, you need to pull the roots out.
Yeah.
So the people who come to charcoal,
Yeah.
you say, like, you don't sell the charcoal to them.
Yeah.
You just say it's for free,
Yeah.
but you have to take the roots out.
Out. Yeah.
You know, if you don't take the roots out,
Yeah.
comes right back.
Yeah. Sure.
So they can do it. It's not less water below,
Yeah.
and you know, so
Sure.
absolutely. And just with few bags, like here, see. See here?
Yeah.
It's not so deep. If you here, you don't need so many bags. If you did it here, here you need a lot of bags because you have this step here, and this thing is actually going back. After every rain, it goes back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, and it
So
goes
you
deeper
need
and
so you
deeper.
need-
But if here you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 bags, and then some bags here, and you bring the water over there. But you have to look. This looks like a good place, but maybe there is another place where it's even better. You have to look, you have to study.
I'll do it. I'll do it. I will practice on this.
Yeah, and you try together. You know, at night they sleep here,
Yeah.
but when they're walking, they're going to break this edge. And then on top of the edge of this broken edge, you're going to have, if you do it for 5 days, you're going to have dung, cow dung.
Yeah.
And then you need to be a little bit lucky with the weather, etc. But grass should start growing again. Then you control it instead of, you know.
Yeah.
How do you put a boma here? You know, like on Mara North,
Yeah.
they have bomas with no fence.
No offense.
So no fence, you just sleep around it. And I would like to try that with somebody, you know. And then after 1 year, look what happened. I'm pretty sure we're a little bit lucky that you will have grass. You do for 5 days, huh?
Yeah.
The cows, they will break it because they go up, they go down, they push each other. And you do it if maybe it's a little bit wet,
No,
because
yeah.
and so they break it, you know.
They break.
And you're losing a lot of water here because there is no grass.
Oh.
You know, on Saturday
Yeah.
when we had the lunch,
Yeah.
then I asked you, please, I want to take pictures from up high, these green areas.
Oh, sure.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why were they green? They were green because there was more grass,
Yeah.
but because there was more grass,
Yeah.
underneath there is more water.
Yeah. You told me that there is more water inside.
Inside, so the
Yeah,
grass
they
is
serve
greener,
water.
it conserves water. And
But when there
here,
is no water, it can dry.
there's not enough grass, so the water is gone.
So
You need more grass. And the grass, the quantity of grass, like here, that you can affect with grazing management.
Oh.
The water that's running off is managing the water. Grazing
Yeah.
is called continuous grazing.
Continuous grazing.
That means every day. Basically, it means every day. And grass cannot be grazed every day. Grass needs to be grazed once and then rest.
Oh.
So you get all the sheep in one place for 3, 4, 5 days. They eat everything, and then you move and you don't come back. And you wait till the grass is back, till the grass becomes strong again.
Hello?
Yeah. Look, almost no grass. This is dead, but look, still have roots that go there. Still have a few roots there too. This is typical. Each time it rains, this is going back a little bit. You know, it's digging,
Yeah.
and falling. And below, you have an area with very little grass. This soil, this thing here, 50 years ago, it was like this, all the way to there. And then one day it started to dig a little bit and backing up, and it gets worse and worse each time. And so how do you stop this?
Yeah.
And on the window of your car,
Yeah.
there is a reddish powder.
Oh, reddish.
Reddish powder. You know where that comes from? It's dust.
No.
Before you went to bed, the car was clean. It comes from the Sahara.
Oh, up.
There's a big wind,
Oh.
and somehow up above, it goes to Northern Europe, and then it deposits, and you have it on your car. So your white car in the morning is like pink. You know, it's very fine. You know,
Yeah.
You really have to know when you look that, yeah, this is present from the Sahara, present from Africa.
It has happened several times last year.
Yeah,
Oh.
I had it several times, exactly.
There's some seasons. Sometimes not every.
You will hurt it. Because every time it grows again, some cow, sheep or goat will eat it again and again and again. And in the end, the grass is exhausted and it dies. Grass, but no, this savanna was in very poor shape. You know, you need this biodiversity. When you start having more and more bare ground, you know, even if you have a little bit of bare ground, it's already a sign, the beginning of desertification. It's the beginning of the problem. When you see a little bit of bare ground, even if you have grass, you need to think, what am I doing wrong? What's happening here? How can we correct it? Groundwater, so the streams, they dry out quicker at the beginning of the rainy season, at the dry season. You know, instead of having, after the last rain, you still have water in this area for 2 months, and maybe you have water only for 1 month. You know, and it becomes shorter and shorter because you have less and less water in the ground. And so, you know, in the springs, in the streams, the dumbos, you have more droughts. So it's very, you know, it seems like how can you have floods and droughts? But when it rains, the water runs off. So it creates droughts, it creates floods, and after that you have a drought, the water is gone. So all of these are easy to see patterns, signs of desertification. We won't go today into the just have burnt this. Stick a match to it at the end of the dry season, it starts raining again, you get fresh growth, animals come. So people feel, you know, that I did something good. This is taken on the National Reserve, you know. What did they do 10 days ago in the National Reserve with this kind of places? Did you see the smoke? See the smoke for several days we could see. We went there on Saturday, thousands of acres, thousands. And we didn't see many animals. We were
these are what we are calling the big ones.
That's the one.
of all these grasses.
Green leaves.
Yes, green.
Green.
But
But
a
what
bit-
is the tip?
A
It's
little
already
bit-
been grazed, most
Yeah,
of them.
Sure.
You see that it's you
It's a
see?
bit dark.
It's not dark. It's cut like
Yeah,
this,
trimmed.
trimmed. You see how short it is?
Yes.
It's already been found by a goat. You see?
Yeah, I can see.
So, but if you have rain and you leave this alone, you've had here in Kitururo too. So, because also this soil is dark, right? If 450 of those millimeters, while it falls, they wash away,
We're
then
left with 50 millimeters.
that's your effective rainfall. The rest is gone.
The rest
It's
is
useless.
Yeah.
Useless.
Ils sont allés chercher des chaises pour nous. Maintenant, on va pouvoir prendre le thé. Petit préambule avant de partir en promenade.
No, he doesn't know what point means.
Yeah. No, right?
Yeah.
Something already ate it. Can you see?
Because they are not pointy.
Not pointy.
Yeah.
Something already ate it. Near the maniata, there's some grasses you can see the point. But here, even 2 millimeters, already sheep.
The tall mountains are just the border. Those are in Tanzania.
That's in Tanzania.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
towards
border.
Kilimanjaro.
Yeah. Kilimanjaro, very early in the morning. Okay.
Till 1 year.
Yeah.
You will see a big difference. But if you come with 50 goats and they're eating and eating and eating and eating, or cows or whatever, it will get worse and worse.
Yeah.
Come with many animals, but once it's big, not once it's this short, huh? Once it's tall, these grasses.
Okay.
It's very important.
Very important.
Yeah. A lot of animals.
Yeah.
And then you leave it alone.
Okay.
When you come back again later,
You see that
there will be more grass.
more
and,
grass.
And this grass will grow big. You know, it will cover more soil.
Yeah. It's like you a lot of time here.
You see a place like this, if you cover it with elephant dung.
Les éléphants sont passés par là. Plein d'éléphants. Plein d'éléphants. Regardez. On voit leur passage.
Oh yeah, on the escarpment.
That's why we call waterfall. That's
Oh.
waterfall area.
Okay.
No,
there is
this
a road
side,
that
you know,
goes there.
before you reach to the tent, just beyond, just next to, just this place you see, the darker place here, the valley. Don't you wait? Yeah, don't you
Eh?
Don't in it analo.
Eh.
Don't much go again.
Eh?
On the solar young garden.
Yeah, very nice.
I'm going to try to prove it to you, to show it to you how overgrazing occurs. One cow.
Maria Marisieki Marangasiajo, keeku taa naaji isidain inkujit kake itu taa ejo nejia ketejo marang'asi aasuj ele rrekie ojo keeku isidain inyoo. Ama oshi enkiteng ketii enkujita nanyorr alang enkujita.
Survive with even less water.
Nitoki kulo kuna kuti kujita aitoki ake aaku meeta ai are.
They die. In that 1 acre,
Ore tiatua ina eka nabo,
you put one cow, only one,
nipik enkiteng nabo.
and you leave her in there
Ning'ua ena kiteng ino nabo
for 365 days.
olari obo nkolong'i 365 amu ninche oshi natii olari.
So that's 1 year.
Neeku olari.
Now, when you come back 1 year later,
Ama ishukunye taata baada olari obo.
how this 1 acre
Nikiata. Mara ngasai bungana nai naje naitubulu ntokitin niboori.
Underground, roots of grass.
I'm just giving them an example of when you plant maize.
Yeah.
And there is good grass in that piece of land. How will that
Maize. It looks like you were a little bit thirsty.
Here is some capping, but this is like moss. Here you need this enki to all these hooves to break this, and it will grow. It will come back.
Cette rivière, hier, n'existait pas. On l'a traversée à sec à moto. Il a plu toutes les nuits, et voilà le résultat.
Wouldn't you rather have this water stay here in your soil, going deeper and deeper and helping your grass grow? This water is being thrown away. You have bare soil. It rained. How much did it rain yesterday? Maybe less than 5 millimeters.
Yes.
And look what it did. All that water just ran off.
Downstream.
So
And it's gone forever.
Yeah.
Lost to your system.
This is where it was, right?
Yeah.
How often, when you were a child, did you see the river come up this high? Not very often.
Yeah.
Not very, very rare.
Yeah.
And now it's every time it rains. And because before the water was stopped everywhere and going
Down.
in the soil, infiltrating in the soil.
Yes.
This is absolutely amazing.
And the river.
I don't know where somewhere in the carburetor, right?
Yeah, the carburetor is here.
On that side. Isn't there a little handle I can pull on? No. Okay. We just have to pump till it.
La moto est restée dehors toute la nuit, sous la pluie. Et ce matin, impossible de la démarrer.
Is it always hard in the morning?
It's a little bit hard, but not like this. And now, you know, it rained. So ready?
Yeah.
Une demi-heure plus tard, toujours pas lancé.
Yeah, we have to clean that. With
Le contact électrique ne se fait pas.
a little brush, an old toothbrush. Oh, the benzene, that's very good, yes.
On vient de
We have
démonter la
like a
bougie.
little brush. No, tooth.
Voilà, au bout de 40 minutes, on a nettoyé la bougie et c'est réparé. Et là, ok, go.
Non, je vais attendre que William il arrive.
Ah, il fera pas mieux que toi.
Oh oui, mais il fera moins. Ce sera moins fatigant pour moi.
Oui.
Allez.
Good job.
Assuring.
high vibration.
No, it doesn't. So if you just stop, the engine immediately stops. Brake there. I can see steering there. Behind it. They're good. They're fat. Because they cut the branches. But
they go out the hill. They have a hill.
we went not on the hills, but on the escarpment. Over, we can overlook the lake there. When you come back out on there's a place about 2 kilometers. It's black custom soil. Black soil. You can't, it's just. You tell me what you would do if you were the manager of Old Choro. Everybody before and after, and different.
To stop the water.
Under here the water can't go in. Here the water will go.
Follow the roots.
Follow the roots. Follow, the termite holes and etc. It slows it down. Also here it just runs, right? It doesn't have time to go down. But if it's grass, but the water can't go so fast. It has to find a way, so it has more time to soak in, etc. Just one little rain. 50. Okay, not about grass today. I am, I've been living here now for maybe 5 months. And every day is lovely. And it's lovely because of you. Everybody says, Soba Oscar. Soba Oscar. Every day. Very warm and welcoming. And I will continue to come. And I will continue to make speeches about grass. That's it. Surely. Everybody. What do you say, everybody? Huh?